Hello, 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 hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah. Today onwards, we are starting class. In a previous class, anybody not adding means don't worry. Just a small concept I am telling. One line of thing I am telling only. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. That is a database product. What is the purpose of these database product means? To store data permanently. But if you want to operate a data in these databases, then we are using SQL and PLSQL and a dynamic SQL languages. Up to that one, we are discussing about in a previous class. Okay, na? Today onwards, we are starting about our regular sessions. Just observe it here. Here, this is a database software or not? Now, you are a first time newcomer. Up to this one, you have an idea. Write it. Some theory, write it. Then we are starting main concept only. What it is, all the things you are understandable today diagrammatically. Okay, yeah. Write it. Oracle 19C main heading. Some theory, write it up to 3 or 4 days. Okay, yeah. Oracle 19C. Write it. Oracle is a relational database. Then I will start. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Already I told no. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are, write it this here. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are first one SQL. SQL means in the future you are learning structured query language. First one SQL. Second one PLSQL, procedure language extension for SQL. Third one dynamic SQL. These are first one SQL. Second one PLSQL. Third one dynamic SQL. Okay. Okay. Now observe it. Up to this one, everyone knows. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Okay, Oracle is a database software everyone knows. For operating a data in a Oracle database, then SQL language everyone knows. So now check it out. Screen observe it. In a screen only, my desktop. Okay, already I'm installing Oracle software. Don't worry, I installed Oracle software. You are also installing next classes only. Don't worry. Now observe it here. In a screen only, in a desktop, you are observing or not. Some other thing is there. What is that one? SQL plus is there. What is this one? Anybody have an idea? In a Java, Python, .NET, these type of developers, tell me, what is SQL plus? Very good. SQL plus is a tool. Correct. How you are understandable, these all the things means I will tell you today. SQL plus is a client tool. This is a client server architecture, client tool or query tool. Really, this is a tool. What is this one? How you are understandable means, now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Concentrate here. Suppose how you are understandable these tools, database, these all the things means. Observe it here. 5 minutes concentrate. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, for example, then automatically some place is reserved in a disk only. This place is also called as Oracle database. Database is a place. Okay, yeah. Oracle database. Observe slowly. Oracle database. Now one user is there. I am also, you are also user, for example. This user wants to store some data into where this database, for example. This user or employee, anything, for example, just imagination. This user wants to store some data into where this database. What is the purpose means later? To store data into this database. Otherwise, this user wants to fetch means return, fetch some data from database. To fetch some data from database. Then this user uses two-step process. This is so many fellows are doesn't have an idea. Not a single step. This user uses a what? How many step process? Two-step process only. Two-step process this user uses. One is totally observed here. Step one. In a step one is also called as connect step. This today we are starting, don't worry. In this connect step only, example, one tool they are using only. What is the tool? SQL plus or SQL star plus tool. What is this one? SQL plus tool only. Now, second step, step two. In this step two, communication. In this communication step, yeah, they are using a what? SQL, PLSQL languages. Through this language, they are operating a data in a Oracle database. PLSQL languages. Communication step side, we are learning about these languages. Step by step, you are understandable. Here, connect step side, some tool is required. What is this tool? Why required? What is that one? How you are installing? Yes, automatically installed or not. Again, explicitly tools are there. SQL developer, Toad. Those are all the things I will tell you one by one diagrammatically. Now write it. Write it this theory. One fellow is telling great. Whenever anybody asking what is Murali sir, what is relational database means nothing is there. In a previous class, small demo I am telling only. A relational database means data is stored in the format of matrix. Matrix means always rows and columns. Table format is there. Yeah, this format only. This is structured collection of data. In a previous class I told already, but in a future I will tell you. Don't worry that one. Okay. Yes, this is a relational database means data is stored in the format of tables. Because E.F. Cod is a mathematician, he is only introduced this one. He is a mathematician, that's why he decided to represent the data in the format of table matrix. Matrix are nothing but a rows and columns. Yeah, this is the here rows and columns are there. Now, once a structured collection of data is there in this database, someplace only, then we are operating a data by using a what? Some language commands, select, update, delete. These commands are called SQL language. Up to that one, previous classes we are learning. But today, observe here one by one subject we are starting. Now, if any user wants to perform some operations, then that user uses what? Two steps. One is connect step, another one is communication. Today you are understandable. Write it next pair. All are writing this one. First pair, next pair write it. Up to some stage write it. If any user, write it. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. Write it. Then that user uses following two-step process. These are step one. These are step one. Connect. Example, SQL plus tool. What is kind of step? I will tell you today. Don't worry. Next, step 2, write it. Communication. Communication. Example, write it. SQL, PL SQL languages. Step 2, communication. Example, SQL, PL SQL languages. Okay, na? Step 1 through today, tools you are learning only. Another tools are there. Okay, client tool. Write it. Step 1, connect. Step 1, connect. Step 1, side heading, connect. Okay, yeah. Now, before we are starting about this theory, I am drawing the diagram. Then you are understandable all the tools more clearly. You are understandable. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software, for example. Then automatically some place is created. In a future, you are also installing. Don't worry. This place is also called as database, Oracle database, for example. Some place only, okay, in a disk. Now check it out. This user is there, for example. This is a user. Don't write it, just observe it. This user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database. If this user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then that user uses what? Which language? Which language? Anybody have an idea? Very good. SQL language. Everyone telling like this, but unfortunately, this is the wrong one. Users are okay. So now, not directly connect to the where this server, database server. Impossible. First, that users are connect to the where client tool. That's why client server architecture. This one users are. I am also. You are also employee. Through the username and password, you are connect to the where client tool. Here tools. Some tools are there. Okay. Yeah. First, we are connecting to the where that users are employee username and password through client tools. They are connecting. Through that client tool only, they are connected to the where this database, Oracle database. How and what is that one means? I'm drawing the diagram, then you are understandable. Don't write it. 5 or 10 minutes, concentrate. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. This is the original diagram. Just observe. I'm installing a what? Oracle software. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically some place is reserved. That is called what? Oracle database. Don't write it. Just observe here. Oracle database. Now here so many database objects are there. Table, procedure, function, trigger, package. So many database objects are available. These are called a collection of database objects. Up to now, you don't have an idea. Tables, you have an idea better. Collection of database objects. Don't worry, this one. Something is there. Okay. Yeah. Collection of objects. Now slowly observe it here. Slowly observe it here. First users are there. These users are connect to the where client to here user is there. These users are connect to the where client to or query tools, anything. Client tools, what are the tools are available, I will tell you. Now, then only through this client tool, they are connected to the where server, username and password through. Then only they are operating the data in this database by using SQL is a language. SQL means structured query language, same like English type language. Structured query language. Now example, what are the examples are there in aware in your client tools? This is important. Only this purpose, Oracle Corporation diagram I am drawing on. What are the examples are there in a query tools? Means first one, SQL plus tool. One of the popular query tool or client tool. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, then automatically that client tool, SQL plus tool is created. That's why you are not required to install explicitly, not required. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software enough, then automatically this SQL plus client tool is created in your system. I will show you that tool and all this. That's why this SQL plus tool is also called as default tool. This is also called as which one? Default tool. Default tool. Again, not only that one, some other tools are available. What are the tools are available means? Second one, example. Toad is a tool. Toad. Toad tool is available. There is a GUI, graphical user interface. Next, another one is SQL developer is a tool. SQL developer. So many companies are using, outside persons also interested in aware this tool. This is a GUI tool, graphical user interface. Again, PLSQL developer is a tool is there. PLSQL developer is a tool. Again, another one is SQL navigator. SQL navigator is a tool. Except SQL plus all other tools are GUI tools, graphical user interface tools. GUI tools. This is the original diagram. Observe it here. Now, that's why explicitly you are installing means Toad is a tool, SQL developer is a tool is there. That is later. Okay, first observe it here. I'm installing a Oracle software. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically the tool is available. Here observe your Oracle is there. How can navigate next? Don't worry. Okay, yeah. Once installing means you are understanding. This is SQL plus tool. Your username and password through connect to the where this database. Then only they are operating the data by using a what some language commands. We are learning only SQL. This is the way. Otherwise, in a future, your experienced person means you are changing a colors and all. Observe here. Yes, I'm changing the colors or not. Yes, this is a command line interface. Just observe it here. Your username, passwords later you are familiar. These commands you are typing one of these days. Your colors are changing or not, don't worry. This is within a database, here SQL plus tool through, we are connected to the where server. Just a tools names awareness purpose. Don't worry this time. Okay, yeah. Now some theory, write it. SQL plus tool is there. Write it. Step 1, connect. Then only you are drawing the diagram. Don't worry. Step 1, connect, write it. Write it some theory. First time, connect, write it. If any user, write it this theory. If any user wants to perform if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. By using client tool. Next para. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, yeah. In the future, we are installing after today's after. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, write it. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. Then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Default that one. You are not required to install, no? Yeah, that tool. Is a client server architecture, don't worry. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. What is SQL plus tool? I will tell you, but before that one, SQL plus is a default tool. Suppose you are interested to draw this diagram. Why? Because first time newcomer, just at least some tools are available. Other than SQL plus tool, you are interested to install outside tools means possible. These tool names, you have an idea means later you are installing. Okay. Yes, here Toad, SQL Developer, PL SQL Developer, SQL Navigator. These tools, Toad is a tool is available in SQL Server also. GUM is graphical user interface tool. Draw this diagram. First time newcomer, draw this diagram at least. Here SQL plus tool, this client tool example, SQL plus tool is a default tool. Remaining all the tools explicitly you are installing whenever necessary. First initial programmer side, these tools are not required. SQL plus tool you have already missed enough. SQL language with Oracle database. Draw this diagram. Oh, maybe database is there, tool is there, some names are there, you are understandable later. Draw this diagram slowly. This is not my diagram, Oracle Corporation giving, simple. Then what is this SQL plus tool? I will tell you. Slowly draw this one. Names, no? Toad SQL developer. GM is graphical user interface, same like Windows Explorer. But SQL plus is a command line interface, same like a DOS prompt. Draw this diagram. Slowly draw this. Just first time. Yeah. Complete this one. Not completed. Slowly. User, client tools. This client tool daily we are connected to this server. This is a database server is there, database server. Then SQL long ways through we are operating daily. In a future practical is all, but first time non-technical person purpose, diagrammatically just idea purpose I'm drawing this diagram. Client tool names, SQL plus tool, blue color. Okay, in this tool you are not required to install explicitly. You are installing Oracle software automatically there. That's why this is called default tool. Explicitly you are interested to install a what these tools means stored SQL developer, PL, SQL developer, SQL navigator. So many tools are there. You are installing in your system. Then through this tool, through also we are connected to the Oracle database. Completed this diagram fast. Finished fast. Okay. All are writing that one. Anybody tell me? All are writing the theory after this one drawing the diagram now. Completed. Yeah. Now one tool we are starting today, at least first time no. SQL plus tool, right? SQL plus tool or SQL star plus. SQL plus tool. What is SQL plus tool means nothing is there. Suppose here, now check it out. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, in a future you are also installing after 1 or 2 days after, don't worry. I will tell you installation. Once installing like this, automatically SQL plus tool is there. Yes, automatic. Here some username passwords are there. Which username, which passwords, I will tell you, don't worry. Later, this username passwords you are familiar. Through this one, employees are connected to the where that database. In this database only, here some table format only data is there. You are also creating, don't worry. Yes, this is called SQL language. Through this language, we are operating a data. This is affected in a way front-end application, Java, .NET, this type of applications. How we are sending a data, how we are passing a data. So many things are there, don't worry. In all application side, this data is required. Now, write it. SQL plus tool example. Write it some theory, then we are starting. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically when you install Oracle software. Automatically underline it. Write this theory, small thing. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically finished. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically. You are not required to install. Okay, you are installing Oracle software now. Okay, automatically when you install Oracle software. Next, Write it continuation. SQL plus is a command line interface. Command line means same like a DOS program. Yeah. Here, like this only, your commands you are typing in a DOS prompt, same thing. Yeah, write it. SQL plus has a command line interface. SQL plus has a command line interface that allows users to connect to Oracle database server, that allows users to connect to Oracle database server and execute statements interactively. And executes statements interactively. And execute statements interactively. Okay, now. Now, suppose here we are installing a Oracle software, then automatically this tool is there. Observe here. Yes, here. Username, password, navigation. I will tell you later. Observe here. Connect to the web server. Here only in this database, a table format only data is there. Suppose bank project is there. In this database, we are creating in a company side bank table means here we are typing some commands, okay, like this. And now here, these are the commands you are learning only. This is called SQL language. So now here, SQL language, these are all the things, okay, we are using in a project side only. Suppose here you are working in a banking project means just observe it here. This is the way we are creating a table first. Oh, in a bank table, account number is required, a name of the account holder is required, balance is required, like this only. Don't worry. Here we are inserting a what details. Suppose you are one SBI bank is there, your customers are there. Suppose bank account number 1001, your one of the account holder, Murali, my name. Here 8,000 is the balance. Like this only you are inserting a data. So now now here another account holder, okay, for example, ABC. Here, okay, so now here 2,000 rupees are there, okay, like this. Suppose here, these are all the things called SQL language. So now here in SQL language through, we are operating a data here. Okay, yeah, now here check it out. Here within Oracle database, observe here, this is a okay, don't worry. Just SQL language is there. Through that one, we are typing about something automatically there. Suppose here, 1 minute observe here, why it is helpful, what is that reports means 1001. Suppose bank means easily understandable. Here, this is data. These are columns, account number, name, balance is columns. Here, 1001, Murali 8,000, these are called data only. Suppose 1001 is there, Murali is the account holder. For example, 8,000 is a balance. 1002 ABC account holder 2000 is a balance. Suppose today again I am depositing a what some amount, maybe possible, no? Yeah. Suppose here again I am depositing a what some amount. Okay, now for example, whenever you in ATM card you are depositing money, add button you are pressing, no, then automatically internally generate a what this coding only. That coding developers are writing, don't worry. Suppose here, this is a what, Murali is a what, my name, okay, yeah, now check it out, I am depositing amount only, here 1,000 rupees today, okay, fine. Now here, check it out. Here, yes. Suppose here, now again, some ABC account holder today maybe is also depositing a what? 3,000 rupees, for example. Okay, like this. And now here, check it out. Here, a totally, this is a table is there, for example. This is a table is there, for example, select star from bank, for example. Just imagination. Suppose your manager asking only, you are a SQL developer. Each and every account holder, how much total balance is there, produce a report they are asking. Suppose Murali, how much balance totally? 8,000 rupees plus which one? 9,000 rupees. Murali is a 9,000 rupees. Again, here ABC account holder 2,000 rupees and plus 3,000 rupees. That is totally 5,000 rupees. That report I want to produce, they are asking. Not only this, two account holders, so many records are there. Suppose SBI Bank in your so now villages or city or countryside, so many branches, so many account holders are there or not. That report I want to generate means normally you are counting 8,000 plus 1,000, 9,000. Again 2,000 plus 3,000, nobody counting only. Just you are writing about some producing a report. Okay, now yes, here you are an experienced person means you are a database programmer, you are writing a coding like this. And now here observe here, these type of codings you are learning a what in our class side only. That is called SQL language. Here, now check it out. Here, this type of coding we are writing only. Then automatically, yes, Murali is a what? A 9,000 automatically. Automatic, okay. Whenever you are writing a what coding, this coding is called SQL coding. Then automatically this produce a report in a where. Suppose here, Murali total balance is how much? 9,000 rupees. ABC account holder total balance is how much? Here 5,000 rupees. Without any manual calculation, some coding you are writing means automatically this report is produced by using from the where a database or not. In these type of things we are using in a where project side. So many things, okay, operating in, so many insert, update, delete, join, so many things are there, okay. Yes, this is called SQL language, but where we are performing this, all the things means here in a SQL plus tool is there, no, Toad is a tool is there, no, SQL developer is a tool is there, no. In this tool through we are connected to the server, that server is not visible. Through this tool, you are connected to the server. In that tool only we are typing SQL language command, then those commands are visible or not. Yes. These all the things once you are starting a what practically you are understandable. Okay, na? Yeah, your first time newcomer means up to this one is enough. Anybody having any doubts, please ask me. First time newcomer, no? Yeah, anybody having any doubts, please ask me. Anybody? Any non-technical persons are there, please ask me. Technical person means these all the things having idea. Yeah. You don't have an idea, this database also not a problem, practically very easy. Okay, na? Yeah, nobody having any doubts? Okay. Understood at least this small concept understood? Yeah. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining. Okay, na? Tomorrow continue. Thank you. Tomorrow continue. Okay, na? Understood now? Yeah, very good. Easy now? Yeah. Whenever anybody wants recording session, you have to ask management, they will provide. Okay, don't worry. Very easy. Okay, na? Yeah. Thank you. Tomorrow continue.